Welcome to the MMA Junkie Rankings Report for Wednesday, January 20th. I am with ranking share gorgeous George Garcia back in Las Vegas. And George, we had an amazing performance by Max Holloway in the featherweight division. The guy looked absolutely unbelievable, but unfortunately, we can't reward him in the rankings, right?
We can't because he's number 2. And Alex Volkanovski, who owns 2 wins over him, is number 1. And I'm not even going to get into. I scored it for Max the second time around, but that's just the way it is, man. That's how they delivered it to us, and we have to keep it. However, Calvin Eater, man, this one's tough because he's been on quite a run, but the guy behind him has been as well, Josh Emmett. So he's going to lose a spot. He'll just drop down to 8, and Josh Emmett will go up to number 7.
Yeah, you can't punish Calvin too much. I think, to be honest with you, I think as you said when we were talking about this, Max probably would have beaten anybody in the division with that performance he turned in on Saturday night. So the thing is, we couldn't reward him at 145 pounds, but you did give Max Holloway a little bit of love in the pound-for-pound ranks.
Yes, pound for pound, he's number 12. And trust me, I wanted to cozy him up right next to Alex Volkanovski at number 10. But then I saw, whoa, that's Dustin Poirier, man, who has been very successful at 2 divisions, including defeating Max Holloway twice, by the way, once as a featherweight and once as a lightweight. So I had to stop short there. He'll just swap places with Justin Gaethje. But I still think, when you move up even one spot at pound for pound, that's a move, man.
Yeah, no question about it, man. What a great performance that was from Holloway. Maybe another title fight on the horizon for him, but who knows? Maybe they'll find something else for him. It sounds like he wants to fight anybody out there. The other big move was in the welterweight division, right? And we had a welterweight co-main event with Carlos Condit, Matt Brown, 2 beloved veterans. That didn't impact things, but the one right below it did, where Jingliang picked up, I think, the biggest win of his career up to this point with just a devastating knockout of Santiago Ponzinibbio, and that meant good things for the Leech and bad things for the Argentine Dagger.
Yeah, so this is going to be one of those where we're not going to be able to reflect the pound for pound because Jingliang isn't even in our rankings, although he has been in the past, but he dropped out. But we're going to introduce him back. We'll put him right next to Neil Magny, the last guy that gave him a loss. He's going to take Yaroslav Amosov's spot in the honorable mention, and then we'll see what's next from him. And Ponzinibbio, who owns 7 straight, and then basically fought for his life, then didn't fight for 2 years while he was fighting for his life. I guess that was simultaneous. But he had that 7-fight win streak that was pretty amazing. He has to fall behind Vicente Luque, who's been fighting really, really well. And we're going to bring him below Jeff Neal as well, because even though Neal lost recently as well, he lost to the number 5 guy in Stephen Thompson. Santiago Ponzinibbio lost to somebody who wasn't even ranked. So he'll have to slide below Jeff Neal as well at number 12, right in front of Chiesa, who can overtake him on Wednesday if he beats Neil Magny. And Neil Magny, same thing. He'll be in that mix as well.
Yeah, it could be more moves to be had in the welterweight division. We'll see if Jingliang can use this to launch a win streak. And we'll see if Ponzinibbio can return to the form he had before everything that he went through, as you said, man. Unfortunately, all he had to deal with in his time away, and didn't quite get that storybook ending that he wanted in his return, but still a very talented guy in a very, very deep division. You touched on it. Not just one UFC event this week, George. We got 2 big UFC events. There's going to be some moves at 155 pounds as well after this all plays out. We'll talk about it all next week on the Rankings Report.